NicknLex here.
Hey everyone!
How's it going, guys? So tonight,
Woo!
that was a longer one.
It was.
No, I'm super excited because we will do Genesis today. For Mickey D,
Yes.
his Dan request of the month, and we haven't listened to Genesis in a while.
In
now,
a little
right?
while, yeah.
Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah, and we're always excited when Genesis is involved. So thank you so much to Mickey D for being a Dan member on Patreon. This was the guaranteed request that you chose for this month. And always very exciting. Of course, Genesis, is this Peter Gabriel era or not?
Let's see. This is, and then there were 3, so it's definitely only the 3.
Okay.
Without the guitar player, and so it's just the keyboardist Phil Collins and man, I'm so bad with names.
The
Keyboard, drums. So Tony Banks, Phil Collins, and I don't remember the drummer, but the guitar player left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And Peter.
Oh yeah, Peter Gabriel,
Yeah.
yes.
Wow.
So that's a weird album, 1978.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
But I'm sure it's gonna be amazing.
We've done something from this album. I'm pretty sure because I remember saying in that video the title of the album, and then there were 3.
Really?
Because my mom said if she ever wrote a book, she would call it, and then there were 3 because there's 3 of us girls. So I'm pretty sure, and I want to say maybe it was Down and Out that we did.
That's the one that's familiar, like the name. I was just thinking, I was like, maybe Down.
I'm pretty sure we did do that one, but you guys can double check, and if not, sorry. But Deep in the Motherlode, great year, 1978, and I'm very excited because anything that Genesis does is good, whether Peter is involved or not. I think that Phil...
That's the conclusion that we've, like, literally, even the 90s stuff, even
we're in for it.
Even the commercial stuff, it's just good. You know? I mean, I'm not that attached to the old stuff, so I just listen to any Genesis, and it's just amazing.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
All right, so well, let's get on with the video. Thank you so much for being here, everyone.
Thank you.
I think I'm super far away. I can't hear myself.
Yeah, that's better.
But yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking our videos, for watching them, for supporting us. You guys are awesome. Are you ready?
I am ready. Let's get started. Thank you so much, Mickey D.
In the Motherlode.
Here we go.
Shining up at you. You gotta get out while there's gold in the air. It's falling like water coming down from the hills. 17 years, not over a day, like children in the wild. Your mother's milk still wet on your face, and no one to pray for your safe journey home. Beyond the
So
desert,
good.
across the mountains by the fall. Servants who leave their master's house are walking all the way. The golden fields that beckon you are darkened by the leaves. Go west, young man. If you were there, what you know today. You'd be back where you started, a happier man. And leave all the glory to those who have remained. So go west, young man. Go west, young man, like the family said.
Jesus Christ. Amazing.
Double
Thumbs up.
thumbs up.
This
Everything.
is always what happens when I listen to a new Genesis song. Then I just focus on that song, which is kind of sad because I wish I could listen just to the full album. But this was amazing.
Absolutely.
They don't. So what's the? So it's Michael Rutherford, right?
Oh,
The bass-
Rutherford. Yeah,
Rutherford?
yeah, yeah.
Rutherford. But yeah, Tony Banks just kills it. I love Phil Collins like singing here.
Yes.
The bass. There was guitar,
There
but it was
was.
somebody else, I
Yeah.
guess. But man, they don't need anybody else, you know, even as a trio. And I know it's not a trio. Maybe
Maybe they meant from the original.
no, I think like Michael recorded the guitar. So I don't know. I'm
okay.
not sure. We can look it up later. But this was freaking amazing.
It was. The whole song was perfect.
All
it
those
had
changes.
a beautiful theme with a lot of changes, and it just kept me engaged the whole time. It was taking me to wonderful places. Yes, yes. It seemed very just epic. And
So good.
when you said you just focus on one Genesis song, I was thinking like, we're gonna play this song to death.
Oh
Like-
yeah, because it was Dance on the Volcano for weeks, and then
Yeah.
it was that was Blood on the Rooftops for weeks, and I do like the guitar player very much. What's his name? Steve?
Steve Howe.
No, that's from Yes.
Oh.
You're gonna get
Hackett.
Hackett.
Steve Hackett. Yeah. Because I know exactly. I know one is from Yes and the other one is Genesis. Steve Hackett.
Steve
Yes.
Hackett.
Mhm.
Steve Hackett, I love Steve Hackett's stuff because it's very classical and he just fit right in with
Yes.
Genesis. But hey, it's all good. I love listening to his stuff.
Yes.
He has some really cool recordings that are Genesis that he composed.
That's awesome. And he does tour and everything.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
With the
I would
Genesis
totally go
music.
see him.
Oh,
But I mean,
yes.
but here in this, like, I almost like imagine them as like Rush, like as a trio.
Yes.
They don't need anybody else, you know. They're so good. They're just and then the way like Phil Collins would be like,
his voice fit perfectly with the
so
song.
good,
and it didn't seem like
there was nothing missing. It doesn't seem any.
It didn't seem like radio.
No,
commercial.
It's proggy. That was a lot. Very progressive.
Absolutely, yeah, and but not like to the point where it's dense or anything. It's just very easy to listen to. Prog,
very melodic.
Very melodic, but oh my gosh, and what the drums were doing at the end,
those syncopations.
Yes. Yes.
Like it's so good. And
it was just very.
I'm so bummed out that they don't play live anymore. That we missed it. We've been together 13 years and we had 13 years to go see them.
I know.
But we just didn't know. We had no idea. Yeah. I didn't even know they were still together. I thought it was an 80s band. You know, all I knew about Genesis was actually that song I would love to do because there's a cool video, but it's Land of Confusion. Oh God! Again, Thunder. So that's all I thought it was. I was like, "Oh, that's a band from the '80s. I'm sure they're not together anymore."
Yeah,
that was my.
I would think the same.
Like,
sadly,
you know, I know it's ignorant, but we're from a different, decade. So that's just what you think, when you like Zeppelin or something like, they're not together anymore.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, we missed our window. I hope Phil Collins gets better. He's very frail right now, and I hope they just somehow manage it to get together, because there are bands that are in their 70s and 80s and they play.
Yes, that's true.
And today, just because we're talking about progressive bands, today I did a marathon of Transatlantic, and I saw Mike Portnoy, and I was like, he should be the one who replaces Neil.
Absolutely.
I mean, come on, let's make it happen. Maybe in a couple of years when they're desperate to play live again, maybe they could choose him.
I hope so. That would be absolutely wonderful for everyone involved.
Yeah, including us.
Yes.
Imagine seeing Rush. I mean, yes, we're not going to see them with Neil, the legend, the professor, but it would be still cool to see him with Mike Portnoy.
Yes.
And then no, he's not replaceable. I'm not saying he is a replacement, but if he is unreplaceable. Like Neil Peart is irreplaceable, but at least he could pull it off.
Yeah, he definitely could. Yeah,
this was a great. Thank you, Mickey.
It was a wonderful request. Absolutely, with us in mind. You know us so well, and you knew we would love this song, so thank you for that. And everyone, let us know what you thought. When was the first time you heard the song? Yeah, I wish we would have paused. I know, because I had so much to say, and that's why we love pausing mid-song, because I know there was a lot of stuff at the beginning that I loved, but I can just say now as a whole, the song was wonderful. I can't wait to hear it again. Yeah. But I would have loved to decipher it a little bit more. I know. But I guess there was so much that happened that I can't really pinpoint everything that happened, but it was just great. Yeah, I was thinking about pausing kind of throughout the middle, but I was like, oh, it's so good. Yeah. And then I looked over and your eyes were closed and I'm like, okay. But thank you all so much for sharing this with us. We love sharing these moments with you, and please let us know what you think in the comments. Give us a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more. We'd love to see you all in the next one. Thank you, guys. Bye, everyone. Bye.